Morning everybody. So today is Christmas, and I mean, you can see right there, December 25th, almost 9:30 in the morning. I think this happened last Christmas. I was the only one awake. Whole neighborhood, nobody. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, however you wanted to be it. So the other day I talked about this truck getting a new motor. Well, here it all is. So we're gonna run over a few things real quick, and then we're gonna look into this motor. So I did pay $200 for this. So there is a set of headers. Only thing is I mean, one is left, one is right, but they're different. I'll look at those later, and as long as they're in good quality, good shape, not bent and all that kind of stuff, then they'll be kept, and we will use those on the motor for the Silverado. I mean, why not? So we'll get to the motor in a minute. Came out of a stick shift truck, so it came, you know, the guy was just giving away everything basically. So it came with a clutch, which that's going to go in the trash. I'm not going to stress on that. Came with a Elderbrock intake manifold, which is really good. I mean, I don't need this currently because this motor is not going to run that, and the other motor is a Vortec, and the Vortec motor has a different bolt pattern for the intake manifold. So like all of these are at an angle and Vortec, these ones are kind of flat, and there's none in the middle. So these probably will never, this probably won't get used, but it's good to have. Valve covers, there's the oil pan, motor mounts, this is the distributor off the Blazer, so carburetor, you know, hat. There is a fuel pump right here, which of course I'm not using because that has in-tank electric fuel pump, so we'll need a block off plate for this. HEI distributor, which I'm not using. I'll wind up selling that because I'm going with a different setup because I got this because I was like, okay, comes with a distributor. Well, that other motor needs a distributor. Well, I don't want an HEI in the other one, so we're going to sell that. I've got a line on another one. Then there's a starter, another water pump, power steering pump, alternator. I mean, this motor is basically 100% complete minus a carburetor. It has everything in it. I can't complain for $200. Now, the guy I got this from, he said that this was a GM Goodwrench remanufactured motor. Don't know, not 100% sure. It's hard to tell. I haven't ran numbers on this thing yet and looked at the casting numbers or anything like that. But let me get a flashlight. This motor is super clean. Now, the outside, you know, it's not the best. The outside is dirty as crap. But when you go on to the inside of this motor, this thing is clean. I mean, you can see the back of the pistons, it's clean. Everything on this thing looks in good shape. The cam, that cam is coming out, but the lobes right there that I can see look in excellent shape. So I am not complaining at all about this. And on the top, the carbon ring that's, you know, built up around the top, it's very minimal. And I mean, you can wipe it off. There's no lip on here, you know, where, because the piston stops like right there, and usually there's that edge. there's nothing on this. So like I say, I don't think this motor has a lot of miles to it at all. It just, to me personally, I don't see it. Spins over, no issues. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull off this main cap right here, which basically is, oh yeah, this is a 4-bolt main too. So I'm going to pull off this main cap right here, and then I am going to pull off a rod cap and just see what the condition of the bearings are underneath this thing real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop the cap first here on the main. And like I said, as long as the bearings look good, we'll go over and just like re-torque the whole motor. Because I'm hoping that this thing, because like this motor to me just does not look like it has a lot of miles. Wow, that is super clean. Yeah. And the crank journal looks really good. Okay, so that I'm happy with. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that there's no issues with this. All right, now let's go ahead and pop a rod on here. Okay, we'll take this one. There it went. Again, that looks really good. So, I am going to say that this motor is good. So needless to say, what we're going to do is just make sure everything's torqued down in this thing and good to go. And then basically we're going to just re-gasket it and let's roll. Woo. Yeah. Oh, so definitely, which I have a gasket kit in the house for this thing. So it's a 2-piece rear main seal. So we got to pop the back cap off to replace the rear main seal. We're going to take the whole front off of this, replace front main seal. We're also yanking the cam out because Merry Christmas. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So just had a neighbor stop by, just, you know, because it is Christmas, and just, you know, wanted to chit chat for a few minutes. because it's Christmas and all that stuff. Hey, that's cool. I'm glad. It's nice to sit there and just talk with people. All right, so like we were saying, is we're gonna yank that motor out. We're gonna switch the cam over. So that cam's coming out and all that and going in this, because I do not know what this cam is. It could be stock, could not be. Don't 100% know. So basically, bottom end's good. Place the cam, lifters, all that kind of stuff. The heads on these, I mean, it is dirty, but all right, let me get a flashlight out on this. But the head is super clean. There's nothing in this head. I mean, that is like really pristine, good, happy. So basically, this motor needs a lot of TLC cleaning wise, because overall, motor's good. We just need to get it clean, get a little bit of freshen up. So technically, I think the only thing I really need to order, because I have a complete gasket kit for this already. So the only thing that I need to order is oil pump. If the motor's already torn apart to this, go ahead and throw a new oil pump in it. It's worth it. It ain't, it's less than 20 bucks. But there it is. It's complete. Now we need to clean up all this, because I mean, there's spark plug wires, there's fuel pump, there's just junk. There's stuff in here that I know I don't need. So be going through this off camera and just picking and choosing what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep, and then we'll go from there. And then today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, then Monday. Monday I'm going to try to yank this motor out of the Blazer. Fingers crossed. So basically, finish this video up, go through this, so that way it gives me a little more room right here to take that motor, set it there, and put another one right here. Yeah, we're getting cramped. It's all good. All right, well, I just wanted to kind of wish everybody happy holidays and show you the new to me motor that I just picked up, which I think it's a good motor. All right, see you in the next video.